The second of 4 group stage games. Tonight, in a word, is huge.
Well, as you mentioned, Kevin, there are just 4 group games. So after tonight's game, both teams will have a much better idea of where they stand and what chances they have to advance.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Fox is out there with Podziemski, and it's Moody in at the small forward. Here's Podziemski. Three-pointer, Butler. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Fires the 3, and Curry the bucket on the assist by Wembanyama.
An exceptional three-point shooter. This is why Curry is one to watch.
Green with a screen for Butler. A pass to Fox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Vassell, the pass to Curry. Now Castle to the wing right side. Wembanyama finds Sohan. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Just about halfway through group play, here are the NBA Cup standings.
This competition has been really fun to watch. Some great games thus far. It feels like every year the NBA Cup just gets better.
Now, here's Butler. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to San Antonio.
And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Moody's shot is off.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
2 points, that one goes.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-2 run here. Vassell was screen on Fox. Curry against Fox. It's stolen by Green. Now, here's Moody. Guarded closer.
You got to be careful shooting around Wembanyama. He's already one of the best shot blockers in the league, if not the best.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now, here's Butler. Still yet to score. Good defense by Wembanyama.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Sinks the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Warriors trail by 16, and so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 20-4 run. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And it's the Warriors' ball. It's an 18-point game. Green with a screen on Curry. Inside. And Green slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Curry deciding where to go with it. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. Clock at 6. And here's Vassell from the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Green. Here's Moody. Here's Podziemski. Castle covering. A shot by Podziemski, no good. Spurs leading by 19 points. Vassell wide open. And the Spurs another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assists.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Fox passes to Green. Shot to stop the run. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got 9.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Back to Castle. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's Fox. Nothing on the board.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries, and with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
And here is Fox after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Here's Castle. That drops nice speed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Moody. Outside Butler. They need this. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 15 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Three-pointer, Butler. That doesn't go either for Butler.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Curry.
And I'm not sure there's any stopping this kid. Curry is so sound already in his rookie season.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Fox from outside. Wembanyama with the rebound.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Pass to Castle. Now, Wembanyama. Guarded by Fox. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Curry. Spurs working the ball around now. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Vassell.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And here is Fox. Scoreless thus far. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Close enough for Wembanyama. Outside, Green. Pass to Moody. Off target with his three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Wembanyama. Yes, that goes in. Now that's 17 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And it's Butler missing.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Wembanyama. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Good work there as it goes. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Spurs running away with it. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. Harper is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Curry passes to Johnson. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. Butler dishes to Barnes. No good on the 3. So it's the Spurs now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
And during the 24-25 season, RJ, it fell into place for Jeremy Sohan.
Yes, the total production was the same, but the efficiency was night and day. He is much smarter and reliable on offense now.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Guys?
One of the best, for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Hields checked in for Sohan. Just 5 to shoot. Wembanyama, a screen on Butler. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Anywhere on the arc, Johnson has the green light. He is that skilled of a range shooter.
Outside, Payton. There's the pick. Back to Payne. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Payton's shot is off. The Spurs have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Wembanyama. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Golden State moving it around. Shots good by Butler.
And that's the ball movement you're looking for, and Butler drills it.
The Spurs have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Wembanyama looking it over. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Curry passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Back to Curry. Johnson from outside. Buries it from three-point range. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Barnes finds Payne. Payton with the screen for Payne. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Payne with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Outside Butler, looking to end the run. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Payton can't get it to go. San Antonio's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Wembanyama. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Payton outside. Payne with a screen for Payton. Nobody near Barnes. Buries the long-range jumper. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Pass to Harper. Johnson with a screen on Payton. Harper's shot is good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now Barnes. And it's Payne in the corner. Barnes sets a screen for Payne. From outside, off the mark. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Pass to Harper. Now Wembanyama. For the 3, it's Curry. That's on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got assist. Number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Kuminga. And here's Barnes for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's. Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
Payne with it, outguarded by Hield. Payne kicks to Butler to end the run. The 3 from Barnes. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
Barnes is a very good shooter when you hit him in his spot. And I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Payne looking around. Payne with a screen for Payton. Payne with it. Hasn't made one yet. Takes the 3. Barnes can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Kerr. Barnes dishes to Butler. Here's Payne, guarded by Kerr. Payton passes to Barnes. Count that one. Barnes has got 10 points in the game.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
On the wing, Johnson takes a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
Payton outside. There's a good screen. And the dunk by Barnes.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Wembanyama.
Yes! And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Now Payne. He has yet to score. Pass to Barnes. 6 to shoot. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. And stolen by Butler. Barnes finds Butler. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And he makes that one.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Payne with it. Curry meets him. The 3 from Barnes drops in the tray. 17 points in the game.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Johnson surveying the floor. And the Spurs scoring again.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Payne. Still without a basket. On the wing, Barnes. This one for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. They host the Kings after this game, and that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. Yep, that one goes in there.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Outside Butler. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wembanyama has got 45 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows.
Now here's Butler. Looking to get back on track here. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen. Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
At home, this team is pretty stout. Looking at this upcoming stretch, they're probably licking their chops.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the San Antonio Spurs. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. De'Aaron Fox out there with Podziemski. And it's Moody in at the 3. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Wembanyama finds Curry. Fox against Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Pass to Podziemski. Green, the screen. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Fox passes to Moody. And here is Green. A pass to Fox. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer, Butler. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Outside for Curry. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Butler is screen on Curry. Lets it go with the 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Spurs have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
as they set their sights on locking up the win. He has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Fox deciding where to go with it. To halt the run, and the rejection by Curry. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Curry. Back to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. And the Spurs another 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Butler kicks to Green. Podziemski with it. Nothing on the board, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Spurs ball.
Here's a look at some of the stats for Stephen Curry.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Pass to Castle. To the inside. Here's Sohan over Moody. And it's Sohan missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Podziemski. That shot no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Guarded by Green. Outside for Curry. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Curry's got 33 points.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Moody the pass to Fox. Green against Wembanyama. 3-pointer, Butler. San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to Curry. Now Castle. 5 points in the game. Here's Wembanyama. And the layup is good. Wembanyama's got 57 points.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Well, you know your low post players are going to take a lot of trips to the foul line. So it helps to have big men who can train free throws like Mr. King. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
And with those numbers at the free throw line, he should be trying to get there as often as possible. I mean, operating among the big bodies in the paint, he gets those chances.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for San Antonio. Olynyk sets a screen for Castle. Good on the triple. Castle's got 8 points.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. Trades can be gut-wrenching. Warriors coach Steve Kerr said the league should consider making the last couple of days before the trade deadline off days or holding it at the All-Star break, just so you don't have situations where you're trying to process the emotions and trying to win a game. Kevin?
He speaks from experience. Thanks a lot, Allie. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Pulls up on the wing, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Vassell. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And Olynyk kicks to Curry. Wembanyama outside. Again, what an avalanche!
He has tied the mark for second most 60-point games in a season.
What a year he's having. Game after game after game, being able to score so effortlessly. Truly remarkable. Green. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Back to Curry. Jacks up a three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Fox from outside buries the long-range jumper. Fox has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. And here is Curry. He has 38 in the game. And here's Vassell from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Vassell's got 16 points.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Green passes to Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Over Castle. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
It's stolen by Green. In the corner, Moody with it. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Curry. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. 63 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Green. That shot missing. Good defense by Wembanyama. Olynyk finds Wembanyama. Curry with it. Out guarded by Fox. Back to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
There's no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
Pass to Podziemski. Curry against Fox. Shot clock at 6. To stop the drought. That one wide left. Here's San Antonio. From the line. Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama passes to Curry. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And his passing ability shining through now. Curry knows it'll be crucial to his game.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Fox. And the Warriors miss again. San Antonio with the ball. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Castle. Pass to Olynyk. Here's... Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record.